Hey guys, welcome back for some more playthroughs of Monster Loves You. So let's get right into it. And this time, Whale Mist and Omen. This time we will use Words and Thoughts. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. You dream clever. Your body's turning and twisting, blah blah blah. Be born. Onward. What is the question? From the slime, what do you think? What is this thing, slime? It's the stuff monsters are made of. You don't slime? Look, it's just like mold and mushroom. Try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. Swim away from the toothy morsel. You kick with new legs and paddle with the attacker away from the new victim. You squeak and splash. You keep squeaking as you swim just slowly enough that the other morsel will continue to pursue. It's getting tired. Time to go. As the violent morsel later, hater! Another morsel. Oh no, that's terrible. You feel a deep sense of injustice at this. Do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to try to think of something. You rack your newborn brain. Wait, there! Some animal bones and sticks rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps, prop up the dying morsel. You swim to the bottom, casting a bam together good and tight. The morsel's own dissolving body you've created. You swim in circles around the rescued the structure. As you do, you feel dizzy. Wake up. Your friend is gone, but not dead. And for brains! You have grown too big for the spawning vat. Right, let's continue here. Brood cave. Look at our cleverness. Yeah. Alright, let's do some of these. Let's do the wolf. A fox runs to the cave inside as well. Judging by the commotion, yes, there's a path. Let's make... Monsterlings' laughter can be disturbing if you're not ready for it. The wolves soon run off, fearful of their lives. Stupid wolves. The fox crouched in the cave floor. Could be eat it up. Leave the fox alone. Talk to it. This one doesn't seem to be a fox. Okay. Leave the fox alone. The fox runs from place to place within the cave, keeping out of reach of any monsterling who shows an interest. Look at the bushy little tail. Look at that nose. Eventually, when it's sure the closest things. Actually, I think I will drag down music a bit more. Here we go. More adventures. Shield. Smark falls from a high separate them without hurting either. You run over and get between them. The bat emits a series of high-pitched squeaks and flies away. Smark emits a tired whine and slinks into the shadows. Okay. I don't know, let's do the deer. Deer tumbles in, or how did the deer get stuck around her? Deer and monsterlings are additional curious from the deer. Soothed by the tone of your voice and the gentle touch of your claws, the deer kneels long enough for you to free Blistery. Success! The deer rushes off. Blistery thanks you, wings. Okay. Our kindness is almost winning over cleverness. The feather. We will not leave. Stay home. You eschew adventure in favor of spending the day eating. Halfway towards being, yeah. A roly-poly fox stumbles into talk to the fox. The fox says, hello, I am a talking cough. Help it escape alive. Nash reaches for fox, but you slap her claws away and gently lift it in your arms. You carry the fox to Elder Marinus, who promises it will be nursed back to health. Okay, our kindness just won over cleverness, but I guess it's okay. But I want cleverness, come on. You jump in and pull yourself along the bottom of the pool with your claws. You easily reach the object, which is a funny yellow rock. Return to the surface. You roll it back to Marinus, who passed. Well done. Yay! Marinus is one of the elders, but yeah. We were clever. Let's do that one. 3 gangly adolescent mom. No, stop the bullying. Approach to the conflict. No, wait. Claws. Let's do that. Blotz and Smark run at the bullies from one side. As they turn and laugh at the little monsterlings attacking them, you slam into their backs with your claws out. Startled and afraid, they flee. Yeah, score for cleverness. Let's do that one. Blistery climbs to the top of a lichen pile, stabilize the pile. While Blistery is fending off some of the other monsterlings, you sidle up to the lichen pile. There's a huge piece of lichen towards the bottom, and a big old bear bone down there. Grab one. You grab an old bone and twist the lichen both. Okay. Yeah, clever. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. Wow. With Elder Marinus. Keep going. Wait for her to make you go. Pushes you in with a sweep of her tail. Fall. Fall some more. And we fall, and we fall, and we fall, and there are clouds and mist and hooba-dooba. Threaten to fall for other monsterlings. Oof, you don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. We should take charge with help everyone work together. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of events. Where's everyone? We can't see each other. The chamber swirls with mists. Ghosts. Stand fast. Wait and say nothing. The ghosts stare into. You take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters. Stress is like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so they can enter a new state of being. Continue to explain things. You go on. First, you are grown into a deep sleep. Here's how you're doing. And we have no respect. Yeah. You wake up and we can start living as an adolescent monster. Oh my god, we're different. What? Big bad world. Alright, adventures in town. Ooh, there's some other ones. We haven't seen these ones before. Teeth. As you're walking down the street, you get off. When you look down, you see a small pile of keepers. They're teeth from baby humans, like marbles, right? Help find the owner. You visit Mupsy Moral, who agrees. Nope. Honesty and respect. When he sees the ad in the paper, Hamrag comes and gets his teeth back. You don't step up and take credit, but Mupsy whispers something to Hamrag, who looks at you with dawn respect. Respect! Let's do the mosquito. After the rain, the last puddles link at the little bugs. The tiny bugs come to the surface of the puddle, breathe a little air, then swim down again. They don't seem to be fighting each other. How odd. Well, might as well eat them. Study the little bugs closely. Cleverness. You think they're baby mosquitoes. The puddle will probably be gone before they can grow up and escape it. Too bad for them. That's kind of sad. Even as you stand there looking down at it, mosquitoes. Other monsters stop and listen as you come. You explain that mosquitoes take on another brood cave. You begin listening. Let the mosquitoes live. The puddle's lost half its water to save some. Sure. You look around for an idea. There must be some way to save the mosquitoes, but what? Run and ask the spine doctor what to do. Grab some kind of container and make some of the bugs home. You grab a jar from your hovel, dump it out. You have pet mosquito. The mosquito flies around and yeah. Buzzy flies around the hovel. Cute. Yeah, we have a pet mosquito called Buzzy. Ah. Let's go outside. Elder Jaggery grabs your claw and drags you out of town. Here we go again. Jaggery sniffs the air and says, "Never mind, there it goes." We can explore a bit. Cleverness minus. Oh, drats. As you poke around the bushes, a ball rolls through them and comes to rest at your feet. That's the human. We're already here. Yeah, I know. You see a human sitting in the middle of the meadow. It hasn't spotted you yet, but it looks up at the sound of your movement. Wait and see what it does. The The human looks at you, waves his arms, burps and laughs. The sound sends shivers down your spine. Watch the human, but be ready to run. The human is still sitting, points at the bush, give it back its ball. You can't bring yourself to come in. Bad happens. You run along to Omen. Monsters are impressed that you've interacted with a human. We're not very clever though, apparently. Let's do the stones. Oh boy, Smark set up a human. Ask Smark how to play. Smark points out the pieces and moves the game. Aha! Smark then thinks for a moment. Aha! Smark picks the 16 short dragon defense. Puff! Most of Smark's pieces fly off the board, but he's able to save one. You both enjoy the rest of the game. Yay! Clever! Got our cleverness back. Let's do that one. He looks... Small crowd gathers in... Nash whispers to you. Gritmitten... What? Prudence said she saw it too, but it was to run off to the human city? But it would also... Let's do it. Yeah, it's not very clever, but hey. You set out, but before you're halfway through the whale mist, you find yourself caught. Hamrag shakes you and tosses you to the ground. Give in to Hamrag's authority. Hamrag says, you know better than to go, and leaves you there. Okay. The debate rises into shouting. What's that do to Gritmitten's temper? That makes Gritmitten's temper flare. Keep watching and listening. Gritmitten says humans have the arguers would listen to you. They do seem to be paying attention to you. Or Prudence. Prudence nods to you and says, see, I'm always right. Humans were close all the time. This fool just thinks some animal's hide is from one of us. Some slimy animal, perhaps. Yeah, like a big furry snail. Yeah, big furry snail sounds like a monster, but sure. We'll go with that. Let's go with that one. I thought you're... There, Nash swings and take your shot. You lunge forward and knock her out. The day is yours. You look around proudly, but nobody noticed your little scuffle. Okay. You, Nash, and the scapegoat are having the crumbs. Okay. The birds start pecking at the crumbs, but... Yeah, they're harmless. They're annoying, but they're better than ants. Those things get into a monster's pelt and itch like mad. We are becoming an adult! They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Okay. Neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle. Blah blah. Wait patiently. The ring of monsters shuffles together. What's happening? This is the end of your adolescence. Your body when you speak. Okay. The ring of monsters shuffles close. Blah blah. 100 points. Good for them. That nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monster wounds. Yes! You croon drowsy, then splinter damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone respect and move on. Yay! You're an adult now! Yay! Let's do that one. You and Nash encounter the proud bear. The bear doesn't move. You go back to where you came. Well, that was fun. Now let's do lots of politicking with monsters here. Let's do that one. It's this one. Okay. You calmly expand on Gritmitten's tale, sharing what you have learned about the frightening blaze of the humans. The young monsters promise that they will treat such things with respect, even if nobody's holding one. Let's do that one. You sit with Nash and Gobclaws on a tattered red blanket. What are artifacts? Artifacts are human-made objects. Be dangerous. Gobclaw sighs. I really like artifacts. Glance. Nash runs a claw along the head. You open your mouth but gasp as Nash kicks you hard. Ah, why? Nash whispers, that'll be less stuff for us. I don't care if you have less stuff. Nah. Gobclaw clicks her pincers happily as she does a little dance of thanks. She scuttles off into the woods to check out the places you described. What about Nash? Nash makes good on her promise, exhausted and bleeding. Okie dokie. The spine doctor is treating 2 injuries in Portland Square. She breaks off her own quills and uses them. Who is the spine doctor? She's Marinus's clique for many years. Who's hurt? Prudence and Prufrock from every cut. You join the spine doctor who accepts your help approvingly. How will you aid her? All the cuts closed while the doctor prepares the medicine. Offer to fetch medicine for the spine doctor. The doctor nods to you and sends you to her hovel for a big clay jar. When you bring it back, she opens the lid, revealing hundreds of leaves, twigs, dead bug. Yay, respect! Let's do, I thought we could do all the ones in town. All of Omen is abuzz. Elders glare and coming back from a hunt, you were so fit with your claws. Oh. Blistery spots a bit of sign that you're what's she going on about? Blistery is often accused of thinking alone. Blistery says, come forth and admit your accidental crime. All the gathered elders scowl at you. They take turns chewing you out, which for monsters is a more literal expression than you might expect. Hovel to heal. Ouch. You take solace in the fact that your mom will remember that. Okay, okay. What is this jumping monster? They have gathered around them. A few monsters die without dissolving pits. Other monsters save the heads of the deceased bone. Oh, the skull pole. Ah, sure dance. The only problem is you've never done the skull dance. They're all looking at you expectantly. Oh. You move close to the skull pole, dance fast. Your dance is very good, showing proper reverence for the skulls. The others take turns doing the same. At the end, all of you howl once for the lost and the dead. Ooh, 20% respect. Let's do that one. Balfog and Gritmitten are arguing in this. Balfrog says he caught the cap. Our Grit tried to make everyone happy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I did, but sure. You're able to persuade Balfog to give Gritmitten the cat's tail, so that's something. Gritmitten thanks you for your intercession. Okay. Cool. Sorry I screwed up there in the middle. I will like to do this. Whee! I can change. Okay, good. Ha! It happened down there. Okay. Let's do that one. You're following a deer in the forest when the trail comes to an abrupt tracks. It's a trap. Okay, so what do you do? A deer. Yeah. You walk into the cave and find Hamrag. You shriek and crouch, readying your now go. The deer has crept forward to watch you spring the trap. You catch it by surprise, and as you leap back out of the cave, you kill it with a single swipe of your claws. That'll teach it. Hamrag stumbles out of the cave, half meat. You mollify the huge monster with half the deer carcass. Hamrag says, hey, you can wake me up at any time if it's going to be with a meal like that. Okay. Yay, 30% respect. Haha. I like how they put themselves down here. Cool. Do that one. It's the geese. Cool secret weapon. Honk. Not you too? Sheesh. Cool secret weapon of your own. You run to Hamrag's hovel format. Let's gear up. Plonking it on your head, you run to geese. Fury and fear unite. You honk so loudly the geese think you to be the boss goose and follow you to the nearest pond. Nash accepts the loss and scoots off. Yeah. all that respect, though. Snake. It is. You take the lead on a hunt in the veiling. There. Where? Within the thicket. There. You call everyone. What do you mean, everyone? Everyone! Oh, everyone! You gather everyone in the forest. Okay. I thought we were gonna do something smart. The fast sloth is tearing roof. Fast sloth, get a closer look at the action. You watch from the shadows to bide your time. You realize that you're the only monster left in the air. Attack! Attack now! The sloth hardly seems to move, but it slaps you. Whoa, it's really fast. Because I know you get respect. Yeah, I want respect. Let's do another Explore Veil Mist. Let's do that one. It's the honeyed bees. Aha, homeward. No, I clicked something unpleasant. I didn't mean to click that. You spy a wolf pacing outside a small wooden cabin. From turn, watch the wolf. Ah, he's trying to get in, but the door. You spy a wolf pacing outside a small... Attack the wolf. He hears you and bolts. Chase him down. You give a good chase, but only manage to snag his tail away before you run out of steam. Nuts. No, the tail, a bit gristly. Still not a bad meal. Okay. It's our last one. Let's do the sword. You find a red hood and a basket. Ooh, take the hood and basket home. Yay! They're too damaged to be considered proper artifacts, but they're interesting. He drops by. Huh, well that didn't do much for us. Lol. Stay inside to think about it. Not do the spine doctor because we know how that goes. What happens if you've done well. Your fellow monsters will test you and do infusion. One drinks it naturally if it has enough. What else is involved in the monster ascension? The elders test you. You don't have to pass. Oh? The more respected you are, and then you drink. And then you drink. Crowd is gathered. Alright, hold your horses. Okay. So, do we slip away again and see if we can ascend or dissolve? The Elders of Omen surround you at the spawning and flee into the wilderness. Examine the cauldron. The rusty iron cauldron smelters. Try to ascend. The masked elder comes forward. Gnarl, watch. The masked elder claws herself to blood or slime. You can't be sure, depends on how much she respects you. Go on. The masked elder asks, who monster? None of the other monsters come forward. They Aww. The masked elder has placed 5 flowers. Look at the stones. Each stone is stained with old blood on one stone from the others. Okay. Pick a stone that looks good. As you reach for the stone, someone shrieks at the temptation. You wait a moment and the shrieking dies away. Choose the next stone. The other side of the stone is etched with a... Choose the next stone. The other side of the stone... Frosty. Be tested. 2 large monsters seize you from behind. You struggle in the grasp of the 2 monsters. Shame. Mildness. Failure. A few monsters hoot and snarl at the cauldron. You hold the cauldron, which contains... Look in the cauldron. It's half blood, half slime. At least support you. Okay. Drink it. You drink the bubbling concoction, then belch and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You are an elder! Yes! We are an elder. Yeah. You are now an elder. You towns. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you'll be able... I've never been at this stage. I didn't know you get to play more. Journey to Carmen. Ooh, that's the human city. Yeah, I want to do that. You're hiding in a shiny wood building. 2 human. Aha. He makes a lot of noise about a witness. I think kindness is better for us. You sneak into the yard outside, run to the building. He follows you towards the room with the others. Get him to help. You reach up to pat the human on the back and his socketed feet. That is grand. The extra human doff while the others talk and kiss. Everyone is very happy and you made it happen. Let's see what is this? This is how well monsters think of humans when the inevitable monsters act. The current score is 20 of 100 humans. Humans dislike inferior monsters. Okay. Let's get this going. Elder Riddy wants to stop you saying about electricity. You shuffle forward and raise one claw. You explain your point of view. Some of the young are good and the bad. You describe some of the things you've seen, after all. They're fascinated. The group agrees to look into new ways to use electricity for the benefit of monster civilization. Riddy hisses and stalks away. Yeah, score! Alright, let's make humans more friendly again. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. Looks like a trickle of water will get in most of, I can't see. We have more kindness though. Hark! Glop, glop, glop. No, I don't think he does. He scratches his head, but you're sure he's smiling. Okay, yeah, I mean, we don't really have that much bravery, so let's go with kindness if we can. I think that's better. Alright, monsters. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of slush as Elder as he drinks some more. Jaggery raises one claw. Humanness. Imagine that you've seen stupid humans drink them. Let's do cleverness. The big monster hadn't thought of that. Jag a little bit. You say, and if they love. Oh. And let's do that one. The skull. You see bolts of lightning hit a strange rod on the roof. And what's going on? You listen at the window and hear a maniacal of such things. Stop the human from making the creature. Help the human with this creature. It could be fun. Someone did this a while back in the mountain because of it. Stop the human. His plan's bad for the cleverness. Those are dice. Fail. Time to go. More humans smash down the door. One. They have pitchforks and torches. One nuts to you. You did us a boon. Yay! Oh look! It's not... that human face is not so angry anymore. They're ambivalent about monsters. Gritmitten shouts, might... You explain how humans can come to the words. When you start describing voting, they lose interest, but they agree that words hold great power. Haha, yeah, I can see that. Monsters now think that some monsters kind of like humans. Yeah, we're gonna make these people work together. You can, of course, make them fight, I guess, and you can make either the humans or the monsters win. I guess, somehow. Three more humans. You're splashing through rain gutters when you spy her. Help the human. You slide down a gutter and squat beside it. Okay. Finally, she says, you want to know where I'm... Let's go with bravery. Ooh, you enter the sea, you... and jump up screaming, you lose your nerve. Okay, actually we had more bravery than ferocity though. Ha ha. Whoopsie. Okay, we'll do another human. Alleys are great places to find artifacts, like children. So it's said, what of it? One such fat small child wanders over. Human child says, I'm lost, do you know? Kindness. The child hiccups as you take its hand. Au revoir. The child runs into his home. He's smiled. Yes? A monster helped me get home, Mama. It was really nice. Yay! The humans like the monsters. Yeah, some humans like monsters. Your fellow elders debate. Are humans... The air grows still. Bird stops seeing you. The oldest monster tilts his huge head and raises one... Honesty. You explain that fear is no excuse for the other elders applaud. The oldest... nods? Maybe? Yay! Monsters love humans! Whee! You sneak up to an open window. A human sits on an overstem. They're showing off locations of the monster. Nope, cleverness. You walk into the study quietly and begin to around. You realize that you can use the map to tell a song. You draw an artifact where blood. The human soon wakes up. You watch through the window as she studies the changed maps. After a while, she wipes a tear from one eye. You've gotten through! Monsters love humans. Humans love monsters. Yay! Everyone is happy! An older human and many children sit in rows in a hall. What is the older human saying? He's telling them of life theology. You burst into the classroom and everyone stops us. You begin your lecture, smoothly excited. You're well into the second hour of your lecture. All the time we have. Wrap things up. As the children leave, they chatter on today. Whee! 100%! Yay! Okay, let's make the monsters 100%. You're arguing with Elder Emerg. Sure. You go on about how plump and delicious. You sneak off to the nearest farm, but there's a human who looks away from you. It never does! Just stands there. Okay. You're just concluding a thrilling series. Snork, snark, rark, rark is that noise. Old Hamrag fell asleep in the middle. Cough gently. You'd have better success with snoring. Hamrag wakes up. He looks around. You remind everyone that Hamrag's information is only rarely kill each other. The old snouter says, suppose you're right. Oh, look at that. Everyone loves each other so much. Yay! Now we just have to do random stuffs because we can. You're investigating a stack of crates in an alley. You hear a shriek. Screaming boxes! Wait, it's a small child. Larger ones. They're laughing and poking the crates. Look and sound like hyenas. Keep the small one hidden. Like many stupid alpha animals, the leaves. Oh. I want to do more humans. They're funny. Smoke, glow, cry? A human's howl with their big red engine. You can hear their engine howling when it probably collapses. Take action. The little human skin is burnt and its howls. You feel like the fire is inside you now. Keep the child safe. You force what little breath you have left into her. Keep at it. It coughs and spits and starts to... Behind you, the humans cheer. Advanced neurosurgery? Ooh. Yeah, I don't... That's like some kind of hidden skill. I don't know what it is. If a monster... As you walk through Portland Square, you think on your past. Though monsters have always feared fun. Grand. Meanwhile, humans who once hated you... Okay. Shattering your reverie, and a terrible mob. Blood drops from a nearby roof. Hearing this way. What? Blistery says that's wonderful. We can talk. Has been warming up. Both monsters and humans meet deep in the whale mist. There's if only some monsters were to speak up. Yes, if only. A few welcome to humans as friends. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief. What happened next? Universal prosperity! You dare to find the narrow gap between fear and hate. Now humans and monsters work together for the benefit of all. And so, monsters and humans work future! Whee! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so that was another playthrough on Monster Loves You, so... I don't think we're gonna do all these playthroughs, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's like 12 more playthroughs. Not gonna do that, but maybe a couple more just for fun. See a couple different... What endings would you guys like to see? Oh yeah, actually, we haven't dissolved into the spawning vat. We can do that one too. But, yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We're playing Monster Loves You. Hope you're enjoying this cute little game here. And I will see you later. Maybe. If I can make this stop recording. Nice. Oh, you're not recording. I don't know if Bandicam is recording or not. It's not stopping recording. Interesting. Right. We'll see what happens.